Hey guys, we're back with more movies. In this segment, we're going to be showing you the non-sets. So, I'm going to start with a musical DVD from the Carpenters, a musical group out of the 60s and 70s. Try to get some of this arranged so I have a place to stack this. Alright. Arabian Nights. Snoopers. Again, something like Goonies. And of course, Cuba Gooding Jr. in Snow Dogs. Everybody remember this one, the Titanic? How about Captain Blood with Errol Flynn? This is part of my collection of Errol Flynn pictures. Yeah, I like the old stuff because, well, it's fun and it's great to have. If you're going to collect, you need to collect it all. Of course, another Johnny Depp movie, Public Enemies, as he plays John Dillinger. And of course, everybody's favorite, Full Metal Jacket. I've had more people want to borrow that movie from me. Okay. This is Dungeons and Dragons. Wrath of the Dragon Lord, I believe it is. Dragon God, I'm sorry. And this is the first Dungeons and Dragons, with Thor Birch as the princess, or empress. I'm sorry. Sandra Bullock in The Blind Side. And of course, Matt Damon, George Clooney, and a host of other legendary actors in The Monuments Men. This is an excellent picture. World War II picture. If you have not had a chance to see this, I highly recommend it. Another concert video, the Mavericks in Austin, Minnesota, Austin, Texas. I'm sorry, Minnesota. Down there in live in Austin, you see that every Friday night, or used to anyway. And then we have Rustler's Rhapsody. This is hilarious. Has Andy Griffin and Tom Berenger in it. Illegally Yours. Now, this was filmed in my hometown of St. Augustine, Florida. Most people down there, the locals, didn't like it. Why? Because he was the film guys were having them jump from point to point to point to point. If you know St. Augustine as well as we did, it's just impossible. And people just couldn't enjoy a movie like that. And the first part of the movie, as he finds his girlfriend cheating on him, this is supposed to take place in North Carolina. And the angle in which he enters St. Augustine is from the south, from Daytona, and it's impossible if you're coming from North Carolina to Florida. But I liked it. I liked it a lot because of the story. The story was pretty cute. Again, that's Colleen Camp and Rob Lowe. And of course, one of my favorites again is The Hunt for Red October. I mean, all these movies are my favorites. There's some are more favorites than others. Agent Cody Banks and Agent Cody Banks 2. One with Hilary Duff. I believe the other girl. No, I don't believe, because I don't see her name. But I know Angie Harmon is in the second one. Matter of fact, she might be in both of them. I don't. No, she isn't. She isn't in the second one. What am I talking about? Okay, Jim Carrey, Bruce Almighty, and they came out with another version of this called Devin. What's it? His nemesis there. I forget what his name is, but what was the name of that picture? That was something almighty. I forget what his nemesis in the picture was. It's not really a nemesis. It's just, well, you know what I'm saying. You know, you know the movie better than I do. It's just when you get down to record something, and you got all this memorized in your head, and when it comes time to say, it's like saying a speech. You can't remember a word of dialogue. The Haunted Mansion, Eddie Murphy. This was good. The Villain, with Kirk Douglas and Margaret and Arnold Schwarzenegger. I wonder if I'm pronouncing that right. Arnold Schwarzenegger or Niger. Of course, the Kevin Costner picture, The Bodyguard, with Whitney Houston. Thunderbirds with Bill Paxton. I didn't really like this picture a whole lot. It was alright, but there's something about it. It's like that Speed Racer picture that came out. Instead of doing it the way it was intended to do it, they tried to bring it to life, and you can't do that with these kind of pictures. It just don't look and feel right, especially to someone who grew up with them. Jim Carrey, Me, Myself, and Irene. A delightful picture. One of his better ones. Again, Bill Paxton's U-571. Also, I was making other movies such as Twister. And, of course, he got behind the director's seat with The Greatest Game Ever Played. Sister Act 1 and 2. Whoopi Goldberg's big debut. Stand By Me, Will Wheaton. Let's see who else is in there. River Phoenix, Corey Feldman, and Jerry O'Connor. Too bad River Phoenix passed away. I was surprised when I heard that. But when I found out the cause, you know, these kids and their drugs, I tell you. Arizona Summer. This has Morgan Fairchild, Lee Majors, and Gret Evingen gang. Also stars Dick Van Dyke's grandson, I believe it's Shane Dyke. Now, back in the 60s, when Kurt Russell was making his appearance, you remember him from Tombstone, but making his appearance, he was making Walt Disney pictures like The Computer Who Wore Tennis Shoes and The Strongest Man in the World, and a few others. They were great comedies. I'm sure if you ask him about him today, he'd still say he's proud of them. Of course, King Ralph with John Goodman. I'm running out of room here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's... Trying to find room to put things in, well... Now we have Flicka 1, 2, and 3. All with different actresses. About a girl and a horse. And growing up in Montana. The Astronaut Farmer. I still gotta get this thing off here. Avatar. This is the extended version. I've got, I don't know, I want to say six copies of that. Yeah, I like Avatar. This is Super Troopers with Brian Cox in there. That was a funny movie. I didn't understand it when I first got into it. It also has Linda Carter in there. We have a double war feature here. This is They Were Expendable and Flying Leathernecks. That's a couple John Wayne pictures there. We have Tom Cruise in a movie called Days of Thunder, about him being a race car driver. A Christmas Carol with George C. Scott. That's the all-time classic and favorite. And then we have the Ten Commandments with Charlton Heston. And of course, Yul Brynner. And then we have Sleepless in Seattle. This is a great movie. Well, that's going to do it for part 5. I hope you've enjoyed it. Now, if you've seen a video that you may not have or are more interested in and would like to know more about it, you can let us know in the comments down there. And if you like to, you can hit that like and subscribe for future videos. Be like that. We'd like to have you along and join our family. But until next time, we'll see you.